say, if you're an author, if you're a writer, if you're a spoken word artist, if you are an aspiring author, if you feel like you're not a writer, but you know you write all the time, you need to be here next year. You need to be here. All right, my experience at Black, I always say it wrong, and I apologize for that. So, Kalisa, I'm not going to lie. At first, I realized we are quick, and I don't know if this is a Black people thing or people think we want to complain about stuff, not realizing the magnitude of an event and planning an event. To have multiple authors, multiple presenters come into a space, to find the space, to have the vendors, to have the team, that's a lot. And it hit me last night because, there were some hiccups here and there, but that's going to come with any event. Mind you, in the midst of all this, Kalisa is battling some things physically. So her husband, this is a husband and wife team. Griot and Griot is the name of the company. And y'all, I just sat and just looked, and like the number of people that attended, the number of people that gained knowledge, and I want to say this is their third year. This is my first time learning about this event, and I definitely want to find out how I can participate more next year, like lead an actual session. I was on panels this year. I would love to lead a session. So the array of different people she had, from traditionally published authors to self-published authors, and she fed us. I didn't mean to be that loud. I realized I'm in a hotel. I forgot. She fed us. But y'all, it was definitely to be allowed to sell my books, and I didn't have to pay a vendor fee, but I was on the panel. No, I didn't get paid, but she fed us. She's feeding us again today. But I connected with a lot of good people. Some people I was too intimidated to go and introduce myself. I know if they're at the event today, I am going to. It's 2 of them that performed at the Nikki Giovanni. 3 of them that performed, because Aisha May, I hope I'm saying her name right, she's the poet laureate of Charleston. We met, but we realized we knew each other on social media, but we found each other. And then there were 3 other ladies, and 2 young ladies and a young man who at one point, I think, were poet laureates, were known as poetry royalty in North Carolina. And I did not approach them because I didn't know what to say or how to say it, because that was my first time meeting them, but I was in awe of their presence. And yeah, so I learned a lot, but at the same time, I don't think I'm an expert, but I have a level of expertise I can share. And I'm grateful for this opportunity. And this is my second book conference where I was on a panel, and I look forward to being on more. I look forward to being able to present. Like, I'm gonna start reaching out to people and finding out how and what. Like, matter of fact, I submitted my proposal to Black Writers Weekend for 2026, and we'll see what happens with that. We won't